Well, when Grace Fellowship started back in 1996, we began to dream a dream that we called Growth Institute. And over the years, that dream's kind of evolved from Growth Institute to the Bible Institute to today what we call the Bible Seminary.
What my heart for the seminary is that we create a culture of that the profs shepherd the people. We want you to do eyeball-to-eyeball discipleship with students. We want you to have them be part of your life, be part of your ministry outside of the classroom.
The Bible Seminary exists to glorify God by training Christian believers in a context of biblical community in all 66 books of the Bible so that they can serve the local church and fulfill the Great Commission by the power of God's Spirit. And embedded in that purpose statement are 7 core values. Let me just highlight 2 of those with us. The first one's the Bible. You cannot graduate from this seminary without studying all 66 books of the Bible. That's very unique. The curriculum is the Bible. And then a second distinctive or core value is the local church. In order to graduate from this seminary, you have to engage in 3 years worth of ministry in the local church while you're in seminary.
Our culture is an educated culture, and most people would like to have their pastors have a degree. Why do I listen to you? That's a fair question. And I think we're answering that question by putting biblically trained men and women as pastors into the local church to change people's hearts.
So kingdom math goes like this. A church is kingdom addition because you're adding souls to the kingdom. A church planting is kingdom multiplication because you're multiplying the number of churches that are adding souls to the kingdom. But a seminary is exponential kingdom math because you're training pastors and church planters and missionaries who are going out and reaching tons of people and starting churches, and it multiplies exponentially. It's like 10 to the 5th power kind of kingdom math. All right, here's how you can help. First of all, pray. Please pray. This is by far the biggest thing we've ever attempted. Unless the Lord builds this house, we're going to fall on our faces and fail miserably. So would you grab a prayer card and pray with us that God will do a miracle, that He'll part the Red Sea of launching this thing called the Bible Seminary. Pray. And then secondly, would you consider giving financially towards this launch? Would you please pray and ask the Lord if and how He would have you give financially towards the launching of this seminary. Year 2110, 100 years from now, picture with me a large gathering of people, and they're having this massive celebration, celebrating the 100-year anniversary of the Bible Seminary. And they're hearing testimonies and reports from 5,000 alumni who graduated from the seminary. And these are pastors and church planters and missionaries telling these stories. In the midst of this celebration, I could just see it. They stop and they have to stop and pray. And they stop and they pray and they give thanks to God for Him starting the Bible Seminary. And they say in their prayer, Lord, thank you for moving the hearts of a group of people called Grace Fellowship 100 years ago to risk planting an oak tree called a seminary called the Bible Seminary. And that excites me.